Hello and welcome to the channel again. Today we are going to review another contender in the OMA celluloid series, the Molteni Modello 55S Scarlet Red. I don't know so much about the Molteni brand, but what I do know is that they are a newly established brand and they are based in Italy. Also, they are related with Armando Simoni Club, and the owners of these two brands are collaborating quite well. The Modello 55, I believe, is the second released pen in collaboration with ASC, and it was offered in two materials. The first one is the Royal Extra Luciens, and that featured a cap, piston knob, and section of the pen made in blue La Royale celluloid, and the barrel of the pen was made in blue Luciens celluloid. Also, the second material is the red scarlet celluloid, the one that we are going to review today. We're done with the facts, let's unbox this pen. This is how you are presented with the pen. We have a sparkly blue cover. On top we have the name and the logo of the company. We remove this one and we get to the box of the pen, and this is made in two colors. We have cream and blue. We lift this lid and inside we have the blue sleeve from Molteni with the pen inside, and we have a pen tray, and this is very similar to the ones offered by OMAS. On this side we have one slot for your pen, and if we turn this one upside down you will find two slots, and this can be used to securely keep two pens on your desk. Also, under this tray you will find the international warranty of the pen. Now let's move everything aside and focus on the pen itself. And this is the subject of our review, the Molteni Modello 55S in scarlet red celluloid. A very beautiful and unique shade of red combined with black veins that make up into a crystallized pattern in this material. And this is not too flashy with the brownish red color, and the gold plated trims go very well with the overall look of this pen. Shape wise, this pen was designed with Art Deco influences. We have a very streamlined shape with rounded ends. On the cap finial we have less of a tapering than on the piston knob. Then the clip is contributing to the overall Art Deco influences because it is very streamlined, and you can easily observe that this clip starts wide at the top and is tapering in width towards the wheel. And this is a pretty stiff clip, and it will keep your pen securely clipped in your shirt. Then we have three gold plated rings near the end of the cap, beautiful, integrated with evenly spaces between them, and they are another feature that points the finger to the Art Deco vibe of the pen. Now we're going to use 1 1/4 turns to uncap the pen, and here we have the 18 karat gold semi-flexible nib. This is made by Bach, and it comes in only one size, and I think we can call it a medium. It is laser engraved with the logo and the name Molteni, but also with extra and 750, the digits being the purity of the gold alloy, and that means that the gold alloy contains 75% pure gold and the rest being silver and copper. Lower we find stamped 18 karat 750, which is done by Bach to all the gold nibs that they provide to pen makers. Now under the nib we have the ebonite feed. This has a low profile, and the material ebonite will give this pen a very consistent ink flow and quite wet. Section of this pen is a breath of fresh air. It is significantly larger in girth than your average section. It is flared at the nib, and it's really comfortable to use. Threads of the cap, which are here, are a bit sharp, but they are quite high, and very few people grip the pens so high. The barrel of the pen has the most girth in the middle, and it runs tapered on both ends. On the barrel we find engraved MOLTENI pen Modello 55S made in Italy and the serial number of the pen. And this is a limited edition pen of 70 pieces per material, so we have 140 pens in total. Then we have a gold-plated ring that marks where the piston knob will start and the barrel will end. And this pen uses a piston filling mechanism, and you can easily operate this system by rotating the piston knob counterclockwise. And now I believe we need to have some measurements. Fully inked and closed, this pen sits at 153 millimeters and it weighing 36.5 grams. Uncapped like this and fully inked, this pen measures 132 millimeters and 21 grams. Now let's have a writing sample and see this semi-flexible nib in action. Pen MOLTENI Modello 55S. Nib, this is semi-flex medium. Ink, Waterman Serenity Blue. Now we have the paper, and this is Tomoe River 68 GSM. Now let's do a wetness test. I consider this nib to be a super wet nib. Now let's see how it is performing under flex. It offers a bit of line variation, nothing spectacular. Now let's try reverse. It's quite smooth and I believe they are very similar in line width. Now let's do something like fast writing to see how this nib is performing. As you can see, this nib is quite smooth and problem-free. It's performing very well. No skipping, no hard starts. Everything works well. I find this MOLTENI Modello 55 to be a fine writing instrument. It is made in a very beautiful celluloid, quite uncommon because I didn't see it being used by ASE till this point to make other pens. Also, it offers a nice writing experience with the semi-flexible nib, and it's really comfortable with that girthier section. Also, this pen in particular, the Scarlet Red, is not that flashy like the more exotic celluloids from the OMAS lineup, and this one is more dull and more refined. Thank you for spending this time with me reviewing the Modello 55 MOLTENI. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, if you want to own such a pen, remember we have a limited quantity available in stock at PenVenture, and I will leave you a link for it down below. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you want to be updated with everything about PenVenture, follow our Instagram account, and like our Facebook page. Links for them you will find down below. My name is Emmy and I look forward to seeing you next video.